Before last season, Josh Huff was expected to be the Ducks' go-to receiver to replace Jeff Mayle. But Huff's season, for various reasons, was a disappointment. Eric Elkin shows us how Huff has changed since the end of last season.
If you exclude D'Anthony Thomas, the only real wide receiver with legitimate experience is Josh Huff. And his career has been a bit of a disappointment because of injury and off-the-field issues. But heading into this fall camp, Huff seems like a different person.
I was like, wow, I'm at the lowest low right now.
That's how Josh Huff felt as he battled injury last year. A big playmaker trying to live up to expectations.
Last season was a disappointment for myself with the drop balls and not being completely focused at the task at hand. Now I've rededicated myself.
While Huff openly admits that he's rededicated himself, head coach Chip Kelly says he never saw anything wrong with him in the first place.
I look at the kid who made an unbelievable play in a Stanford game for us and was always there and was clutch. We all knew he wasn't 100% from a physical standpoint, but I never thought he was the lowest of the low.
Yet clearly the demeanor of Huff seems different. During the offseason, Huff was cited for DUI, and at media day I asked him what he learned from that experience.
You can't control anything and just have to keep pushing.
And perhaps that push is part of his rededication. He said he's had conversations with Kelly since the DUI, but isn't aware of any disciplinary actions, and that he's preparing to play in the opener against Arkansas State. If he plays, Huff could be primed for a big start to an even bigger season.
Many people might call me cocky because I'm so confident right now, and call it what you want. I'm back and it's me.
It's only been a couple of days of practice, but Kelly said that he's already seen Huff make a couple of spectacular catches in practice, and he expects him to do the same once the season starts. Outside of Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Eric Elkin, KEZI 9 Sports.
Over the summer, most of the Ducks stayed in Eugene, working out together without the coaches per NCAA rules. KEZI 9 News sports reporter Eric Elkin is live in the studio to show us how the guys had some fun by switching roles. Eric?
Brandy, if you drove past the Ducks practice field near Autzen Stadium at some point this summer, you may have seen some Ducks throwing the football around, playing 7-on-7. At yesterday's media day, Kenyon Barner and Josh Huff told us that the guys would flip roles, have the offense play defense, and defense play offense. So we asked Chip Kelly today if he could pick one player from each side to switch, who would it be?
I'd take Kenyon on offense, and I'd take Michael Clay on defense because the rest of them talk too much.
I had a batted ball. I almost had a pick.
You ever think of switching?
Yeah, it runs through my mind, but, I can't do much. I mean, I can do a lot on defense, of course, but, it's up to the coaches of where they want me.
But it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun.
Robert Woods?
Could I? Punch him. Slow him down. He's too fast. Those guys are way too fast. You got to slow him down somehow, somewhere.
We'll have to see if any of the Ducks punch Robert Woods.